I started making videos. I just really just I was working at my job before, and I just started creating contents. And a little bit about myself is that I've always loved playing games, and I think it's just been a passion growing up, just playing video games and learning about the best part about it is learning the learning curve of the game. And I used to have my 12-hour job while playing games, and I just said, like, let me just try creating content for YouTube. And then eventually it just transpired to the channel growing. I didn't even expect the channel that I have is like going to grow and having viewers and supporters. So that was like completely shocking to me. First time playing Infinite Galaxy, if I'm honest, it was overwhelming in the beginning. I had to learn a lot. I was going through Discord, and I had to ask people's help, and they were very helpful in Discord. So a lot of people teach me a lot in Discord, and then I've built an alliance, and people in the alliance also help me out understanding. And then eventually as you play the game, you learn as you progress, and the alliances that we had to become allies as well helped us out and helped me learn in Infinite Galaxy. So really it was challenging at first, but once you understand the game, it becomes much more easier in the progress. So specific story, I would say when I created the alliance in Infinite Galaxy Nebula 15, I created TIK, and I've invited people from YouTube to join us as well. And I saw this alliance. They're like number one. I didn't reach out to them because usually number one alliances are, they want everything. So I reached out to the number two alliance, and I met this guy named in the game called Nemesis, and he was really friendly, and we've become teammates and allies throughout the the journey. But he eventually had to leave the game, so we had to work with the successor of the alliance. So the biggest gain from this game, I would say, the people that I get to play with, the alliance members, because you spend a lot of time with your team. You go on Discord, you talk, and then when there's issue, you have to talk with them. And this kind of game is not just, I always say, it's not just a game itself, because it's like a social game. You make friends, they're all over the world. That makes it so much more fun. We have friends that are playing in Hong Kong. We have friends that are playing in Europe, and there's a guy who's playing in China as well. He's in Chengdu. So it is pretty amazing. I think that's the biggest gain, is making some friends. And I met a friend in real life from Infinite Galaxy. His name is Solidus, and we met, and we had dinner. So it was pretty fun. Yeah, we met here. So he lives like 4 hours away from me. So he came in the city, and then we met. So the biggest difference is being a content creator. You have the public's eye. People will see what you do. Being a gamer, you just focus on your game and nobody really looking at you. Being a content creator, you have people that will support you, people that will not like you. So the hardest part is people, balancing the judgment of people towards you, and then also creating content. So being a gamer, you can just open up everything in the game, and being a content creator, sometimes you kind of create a story like, oh, I'm saving up all these items, so, and then you make entertainment for the viewers and hype things up. So a little bit of a difference, but I think the biggest thing is really the people that are looking at you and judging you, because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Yeah, but they're commenting because they're still they still watch you and they entertain, so it's all good. I would say start, because I get a lot of message before saying like, hey Shinchi, I want to be a YouTuber, what do I do? I just tell them, don't think about anything, just start. Because if you don't start, you will never get anywhere. you know. So you have to start and just create videos. Don't think about if you will get judged, because if you start it, you will get judged regardless. Yeah. So if you're holding back because of that, then you will never start. So really the biggest advice is just do it and just have fun. The biggest thing is that you enjoy what you're doing, because if you're not going to enjoy it and you're just doing it because you need to do it, then you're not going to be successful. So the Infinite Galaxy community, I think I would want to say that be patient. There's a lot of updates, of course, coming from the developers in IG, and I know a lot of players are very passionate with the game, and that's why there's certain players that are a little bit more impatient with the upcoming updates. You gotta always give your feedback, because what I noticed is that with Camel, the devs actually reply really quick and really fast onto the support chat in game, and there's a lot of implementations already and changes that had happened, which is really good. So in my honest opinion, I think the community needs to be a little bit more patient and wait for the updates that are coming. When you play this game, you got to understand that diplomacy is very important. Sometimes you have to be diplomatic in order to survive in the game. It's not everything is brute force. And work with your nebula and win Outermost Crusade. That's the biggest hype right now. It's the Outermost Crusade and winning into in getting your whole nebula as a team to succeed. I also want to thank Camel Games for this opportunity to do interview, and as well as being a part of the content creator program as well. So thank you so much for giving us a chance here as a content creator to provide videos and contents for the game and to help others to succeed in Infinite Galaxy.